Hello everyone, I'm recording this video for my final assessment, and in this final assessment I was going to talk about briefly about the game from start to end, like how I finished my whole game. Now it's completely finished and ready to submit. So in my game I have two scenes. I just have finished working with the main menu scene now. My main menu scene is basically it's the user scene where the game will begin. You can see I have only two buttons here, start and quit button, that will basically work. Start is work for the to load the game, which is the games, which is second scene, my game scene in the game, and the quit button is on as usual to quit the game. And I have a setting button which has a different panel. Yes, for setting panel I have made a setting panel. It's currently not set active in the world, so I have control panel and mission panel. I will play the game and then I will talk about briefly about these panels. So I have added the touch SFX as well whenever I click the button, so these the sound effects can be listened. So if I play the game, yeah, now you can see, yeah, you can hear as well. So if I click on the quit button, let's pause, because if I start the game will begin. So let me talk about first the other thing. Quit. If I click on the quit button, you can see, you can hear the sound effect of the touch. So for the settings button, if I click on the settings, set yeah, setting panel will be activated, yeah, in the activated. And the setting panel has two more panels. One is the control panel and one mission guide panel. In the setting panel I have added two UI images which has the music image. If I click on the music button, the music will be stopped in the whole game. If I click again, then it will play again. Basically I'm using a logic. uh, I'm replacing the image. I have two images, so I'm swapping these two images whenever I want to set active the game audio, set active to false in the world. So I'm swapping the no music play and yes music play, so vice versa. Yeah, so let's suppose if I quit and go back, now you can see the music has stopped. If I press again, then the music will begin again. So as for the control panel, you can see I have added some description here, like how the player can, if the user is playing the first time game, so and he don't know, he or she he don't know how to play the game, so basically it will give them understanding like how the controls of the games work. Yeah. And the mission guide is basically, it's with this mission guide is paragraph about the basically the story background of the game, like what has happened before starting the game. It's like giving you a just a brief about what gonna happen next or what you are supposed to do now. Like you were stuck in a situation, now what you have to do. This is all about the mission guide. Yep. So if I get, whenever I click back on the home button, the panels will be the player will feel like he's going back to the main screen, and the panel will be all deactivated again. Yeah. So let me begin the game. So yeah, the main scene has been loaded. So basically, I have from your last video feedback, I have managed to finish almost all of the bugs. Uh, I'm using the Microsoft to do to manage my game, like what to do in the next. In it, I'm using Trello as well, but I'm using the Microsoft to do as well. So I managed to make my changing the panel size, adding icons, fixing the player lose blood effect, and all that. I managed to fix these bugs in a short time. So yeah. And one more thing I have added, as you told me about, to add some icons on the mini map, so I can view the objects like the zombie, my boxes pickups, and my health pickups. So if I press C now, you can see the red circle are the zombie circle, and if you see the yellow circle is a ammo box, and there is only two green circle which is the health pickups. So these circles are moving as per the players, as the zombies are moving. basically I use the logic of I used logic. Basically, I have added a circles on top of each zombie, and I'm accessing a bool variable from the minimap class. Like whenever the minimap is activated, then the sprite render will be active. Let me show the zombies. Yeah. So whenever minimap will be activated, and then this at the same time, the variable pool variable will be set active to true on that time. So the sprite render on top of each zombie will be set active to true. So whenever I press C again, so now they have the sprite render on top of each zombie has been removed. So yeah, this was the main logic I'm using it. And as for there was one more bug to fix. Like you told me to fix the gun position. I have already changed the gun position. Like my now you can see on the right side, the way is not blocked. So I'm using a Cine Machine Cine Machine component to follow my player. So the main camera is different. So if you see, I have the follow camera, which is actually a Cine Machine camera. So I managed to fix the location of the camera from it's the before that it was just below the chest of the player. Now I have fixed the position. And one more thing you asked me about, is that only a hand with a gun or it's a player? Basically it's a complete character. I can show you. Yeah, so you can see if I zoom the play. Yeah, so this is my character. Yeah. And for the bullet particle effects, I have already decreased some size of it. And the position now, the bullet particle will be instantiated just on the edge of the gun. So it doesn't feel really bad. So now it's feel really nice. Yeah. So I will continue the game now. I will quickly try to finish the game as soon as I can, so I can show you my final mission, which is basically the helicopter. I have run out of guns. The zombies are not letting me pick guns. I think I will not maybe gonna finish till end because a lot of zombies are following me. Yeah, my health is already getting down. So basically, I will talk about more. Yeah. So the helicopter will be activated on this side of the building. Yeah, yeah. So my player is dead actually. So on this building, the helicopter will be activated. So when I will gonna pick the device from the room 13, if I press now my player is dead. So now I can't use the camera as well. The minimap camera as well. I can't use it now. So this my helicopter has the animation of fly animation, which is basically it's not changing its position. It's only using his yeah, it's only basic. It's just a basic animation. So I'm not using it like the. It's not changing its position. So as one more thing, I have managed to finish it. The health slider. If you can see now, the health slider, there is a uh, dark dark slider which feels like the empty slider. Now my player health has been just went to the zero. Now you can see it's finished. So this one is this one you can see it's much better now. You can see, yeah, last time I just removed the background from the slider. So now I have now already I now have added again as. So your feedback actually really helped me to finish the it's like the main bugs that makes my game really interesting. So as we've talked about the, yeah, so I'm using the post processing feature just to add the blood effects in the to add my environment effects really nice. So if I play again this scene, so I can show you something. Yeah, post processing. Yeah, I have added. I have made some changes in the color grading. So it's really looks nice. Not really. Before that, it was a bit sharp. Now I have added it to a bit normal. So if I turn my post processing off, yeah, you can see now. Yeah, now it's much better. Yeah, now you can see a clear difference. So I have my singleton class of my gameplay audio, and I have added the other game manager, yeah, audio manager. Yeah, these are my audio manager is not singleton. Yeah, yeah, it's just a gameplay audio. So which is actually whenever, as I have shown before, whenever I will close the music, so it will be destroyed or it will deactivated. Yeah, not destroyed because the player can activate again. Yeah. So gameplay audio, as I'm using play music and pause music. I'm swapping these sprites. Yeah. So I'm swapping these sprite as well. So yeah, that's it for this assignment. So I have only two scenes in the game, which is my game and main menu. And one more interesting thing I have added the which is my game logo actually. So if I go to my build setting, play setting. So yeah, this one is my game logo. Yeah, I have added. So this is my game logo. It looks like a bit scary. Yeah. So this is my game logo as well. So if I go into my build folder, then there will be the file of the my PC build file. Yeah, it I have already built it, so I can't see in the game. So if I go back into the game folder documents, then I can show you my game file. So yeah, I can show you here. So this is my zombiestown.exe. So this is basically the logo of my game. Yeah. So that's it for the game. So that's it for the final assignment. Thank you so much.